down to. Which guy's captain, which man's general is going to do the best.
That's correct.
Limit the turnovers both sides and see who can get their team where they need it.
I agree with that.
Now, let's talk a little bit about both sides' men in charge. We look at Coach King.
Coach King comes into this with 8 years experience. This is his 8th year at Washington, and he's done a great year. He's had a high winning percentage the last 2 to 3 years. Again, he's starting 5 seniors tonight. So he puts a lot of trust in his senior leadership.
There's something to be said about 5 senior starters. I mean, you can't say that. That's experience. They were here last year.
That's correct. He knows their system well.
Knows it very well.
And that's what you need.
Yeah. Now let's flip it. We got an 8-year veteran standing on one side, and then leading your Stallions, we got the new year, first-year coach, Peyton Leslie.
Peyton Leslie, he comes from a good stock. He played under the era with Chuck Minor, so he's been a part of a lot of good practices. So I think he should know how to run a practice and get a team better. And hopefully he's focusing on defense. So I'm anxious to see if that's the reason that they're averaging 54 points a game, 2 rebounds. It's like I said, it's 2 rebounds. That's your lead rebounder. So I'm anxious to see, maybe they're playing a different type of style of defense. But Peyton Leslie, like I said, he comes from a good place. He played under a good coach, so I expect a lot from him.
Yeah. Coach Minor, that was your coach when you won the state championship, right?
Right.
Okay. So we all know he comes from good stock, but this is not his first run at coaching. He's been the girls' head coach for years.
Right.
I think about 5 years, 5 or 6 years.
Correct.
I talked to him about the transition from boys to girls earlier in the day, and today he told me there's really not much of a transition except the athleticism. He thinks basketball X's and O's are still the same, but the only difference is the athleticism. So we'll see, can he translate that into basketball wins tonight. Now, keys to success. Give me a key to success for Washington Wildcats.
For the Washington Wildcats, Jamie Trevelyan, a.k.a. Mimi, has to stay out of foul trouble. He's a quick guard. He's very aggressive in his defensive ability, and he has to stay out of foul trouble tonight. If he gets in foul trouble, the Washington Wildcats may have some problems getting that ball up to where they need to get it to.
I think another key for Washington will be the big man. If James Jappa can control the boards and control that post, I don't see Schlagle having a chance.
If he uses that body the way that he should use that body, I don't see them getting very many rebounds. I think 2 may be the most they get tonight.
I understand. And if King, DeAndre King, Little King, has any bullets tonight and can shoot it from this outside, I believe there's success. Now Schlagle, what do you think Schlagle's keys for success would be?
I don't really see much difference in size. Jappa has a big body, a couple big guys on Washington's team, but I think key for Schlagle is to play a lot of defense. Teams look evenly matched, so I'm hoping Schlagle plays a lot of defense. And like I said earlier, board control.
Yeah.
Board control.
I think another key for Schlagle is going to be Houston Shackelford. He has got to make sure he controls the game, doesn't let it get to an up and down game, and is the anchor on offense and defense.
Well, I think it's going to be an up and down game.
You think so?
But you know what?
All right. We're about to go out to a commercial, and we'll be right back.
Slow down and move over.
When you see lights,
Vests or reflectors.
please give us some room. Slow down and move over. When you need us,
We've got your back.
do you have ours?
You got our back?
You got ours? You got our back? Please, slow down.
And move over.
All right. Now we're here. Give me your prediction. Who you think wins tonight, Coach B?
I'm going with the Wildcats, Coach. Size, speed, I'm going with the Wildcats.
Do I have to ask you, Vincent?
Nope,
Okay. Schlagle. Well, it's 2 against 1. I'm going with the Wildcats. I'm a Bulldog. I won't never go with the Stallions. All right, it's time to stop talking and start watching. Enjoy the first half. It's KCK Preps Tuesday Night Hoops, brought to you by Hendu Productions. We'll see you at halftime. It's going on with David Brox.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. One hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not going to come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
The next great entrepreneur is out there. A person with a passion to turn an idea into a business, create jobs, grow the economy, and change the way we live, work, and play. The next great entrepreneur is out there. Will it be you? An entrepreneur with an idea can change the world. Get started now at willitbeyou.com.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all working with United Way for a million little reasons. The kids of our communities, to ensure their academic success all the way to graduation day. You see, it takes about 12 years to create a graduate, but it takes the same time to create a dropout. And the difference between a kid becoming one or the other could be a professional athlete, or it could be you. Studies showed the earlier we get to kids, the better their chances. So become a United Way volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor, and make a difference in the life of a child, for the life of that child. Give.
Advocate.
Volunteer. Live United. Join your favorite NFL players. Take the pledge. Go to unitedway.org.
All right, this is David Brox live, KCK Preps, Tuesday edition, New Year 2013. Joined by my man, partner in crime, Vernon Birmingham. How you doing, sir?
Doing well. It's difficult to hear here tonight. A packed out gym here at Schlagle High School.
There's nothing like it. KCK basketball. High school teams get together, these league matchups, rivalry games. We're going to pack the house every single time. Happy to be here. Brand new floor here at Schlagle.
It looks like the lights are going off for Schlagle introductions.
Stallions come into this ball game 4-2 on the year. Haven't won 2 straight. Bringing in a little bit of confidence that they got coming into this game. Washington struggling a little bit. Started off fantastic with that tournament win, but have lost 2 straight against 2 very good teams.
Yeah, then so they're coming in 4-2. Both teams coming in 4-2. Like you said, Washington, great start out the block. You know, winning the Leavenworth tournament, ran into a pesky Shawnee Mission Northwest team that then at the Hy-Vee Classic ran into probably one of the top teams in the state of Missouri. So, like you said, 2 consecutive losses. But talking to Coach King, they're hungry. Starting the new year off very hungry. He thinks that they played to their potential. Schlagle shouldn't even be in the game with them, so we'll see what happens tonight.
I describe that, at least some of the West squad, as a buzzsaw, but that probably prepares them for a matchup like this here in league play. Get the introductions here. Brand new floor laid down here at FL Schlagle for this season. starters.
So for Washington, we have point guard Jamie Trevelyan, senior. Kendrick Williams, 6'4" senior. Cameron Allen, DeAndre King, who I think will be the difference maker in this game tonight, along with James Joppa, the big man in the middle. Spent a lot of hard work this summer, shedding some pounds. He's looked very good, played very well in the Leavenworth tournament. So let's who do we have on the Schlagle side?
Houston Shackelford, one of the top guards here in Kansas City, will play point guard. DJ Sales, another senior. David Patton.
Deion Wilson, who we saw play against Barstow. Very, very high energy young man. I think he's the difference maker for Schlagle this evening.
And then Ronald Marks, his other starter. A lot of senior leadership on this Schlagle squad.
Yeah, we know Washington likes to get up and down the court. We saw Schlagle earlier this year. Seems they tend to be playing a little bit more high speed, so we'll see how it goes this evening.
Tempo's going to be real important here tonight. Schlagle tips it back. Trevelyan gets the tip. DJ Sales with a quick steal. We're going the other way, 2-on-1s. Blocked at the rim by Joppa.
So like you said, both teams want to be pesky on the defensive end right away. Was able to rip the ball away. Had a 3-on-1 opportunity, but good job by Joppa to get a block.
Patton set to trigger it in for the Stallions. Out top, DJ Sales. Washington starting out in a little bit of a zone. Wilson turns it over. King lays it up, in. Quick transition bucket for the Wildcats.
That's how you run a 2-on-1 break. Keep the ball off the floor, back to back, easy layup, DeAndre King.
Sales moving in, Washington staying in his 2-3 zone. Marks block, Joppa. Trevelyan going the other way. Pulls it out, get a quick foul.
And Trevelyan, when he gets the ball, he's going. You know, he's the guy who get the ball, go to the basket, go 1-on-2, 1-on-3. Did a good job of using the spin move to go up to draw the contact. So right away, 2 fast break opportunities for Washington early in this ball game.
2-0 Washington. Allen triggers it in quickly down low. Joppa sets his feet, misses the shot, and he'll get called for a foul over the back.
And that's a foul that he shouldn't got, you know, easy 5-footer there. He probably should have used the glass, and because of that miss, he ended up drawing a foul, and that's a foul. You know, right now, Washington does have that size advantage, so to pick up that cheap foul early, we'll keep an eye on that.
2-3 zone look. Actually a box and one now. Looks like they're setting up on Shackelford. Patton dribbles out top. DJ Sales takes the 3-point short. Rebound. Trevelyan going the other way now, 2-on-2. Drops it to Williams, makes a move to the basket. Gets called for a charge, no bucket.
Great job there by number 22, Ronald Marks, stepping in, taking the charge for the Schlagle defense, and that's something Coach Leslie has emphasized a lot, taking charges, being strong with the defensive end, and big charge drawn there for the Stallions.
Cameron Allen, Shackelford bumping a little bit, talking.
Well, this kind of goes that box-to-one that you said that they're playing on him, and right now, you know, Allen is all up in his shirt, so referee's talking to him and she's telling him to clean it up a little bit. Like to see some cheapiness here in a rivalry game.
Absolutely. Actually, Coach Leslie wants to talk to Shackelford on the side.
And right now, assistant coach Derek Williams is probably telling him, don't let him get in your head this early in the ball game.
Sales comes out now, 1-3-1 look for Washington. Quick 3 up, no good. Rebound. Allen going the other way. In the corner, King back out top to Trevelyan to reset. Schlagle showing a little bit of a zone look themselves. King drops it down to Joppa. Easy bucket underneath.
Easy up top to Joppa.
Pass into the middle. Recovered. Good defense by Washington, and they'll get a call for another foul as Trevelyan gets pushed out of bounds.
So Shackelford's going to return to this game after getting talking to on the sideline. See if he's calmed down a little bit. They're definitely going to need him in this ball game.
4-0 Washington leads, 6:15.
Shackelford out top to Wilson. Allen out top, Garden. 1-2-2 look. We'll see if they stay in that box and one. Allen does look like he's going to follow Shackelford. Turnaround jump shot, no good. Long rebound by Williams. King into the front court. Allen drives baseline into the lane. Japa can't finish. Williams with another offensive rebound, and we saw this last year. Washington hitting the glass hard.
Right now, they're definitely the first ones off the floor to get these rebounds. Great ball movement there. Japa had the ball in the corner, dropped it down to the slasher. You know, Japa missed an easy layup opportunity, but Kendrick Williams crashing the boards hard.
2 free throws coming up first. Is no good.
So last year, Williams was kind of that 6th man on the Washington team, but right now he's playing really well, 10 points, 8 rebounds a game.
Second free throw is long. Rebound Schlagle. Mr. Wilson, who's going to have a big game. Marks underneath, reestablishes, loses it. Quick hands there by Washington. Up ahead, Trevelyan. Floater is no good. Rebound, DJ Sells taken away by King, up and good. Quick hands by Washington Wildcats to start this game with a 6-0 run.
So, you know, Washington stays in that box at one. Who's going to score right now? And there's Dave Patton with the drive.
King going the other way. 2-on-3, doesn't have numbers. Trailer, Williams in the lane. He's going to get called for a travel. Needed to take that one dribble to get his steps in.
You know, we just talked about on the other end. Somebody for Schlagle is going to have to, you know, put the ball in the basket with that box to one. Shackelford's having a tough time to get the ball in his hand. So Dave Patton, DJ Sells, someone's going to have to step up and make a basket here for the Stallions.
Allen is not even looking at the ball. Face guard and Shackelford all over. One of the few looks early. Back out to Sells. Patton turns down a 3. Movement back to Sells, up and good. Good ball movement there by Schlagle.
Great job by Sells cutting to the basket there after getting rid of it.
Come back the other way. Shackelford out top against Trevelyan. Allen to the side. Williams can't handle it. We're going the other way. 2-on-1. Shackelford. Block. Cameron Allen with a big block.
Huge block, but one thing I did like there, Houston Shackelford did go to the rim with the basket, and as a shooter, he needs to do that. Having a tough opportunity getting shots. Go ahead and go there. If you draw the foul, great, but you still get the ball back here.
Wilson will trigger it in to Patton. Back out top, Sells. Into the lane. Turnover. Trevelyan going the other way now for Washington. Quick pass, King. Reset. Allen got a 3-point look. No good. Japa again gets his hand on the ball but unable to get it. The offensive rebound will go back with Schlagle.
No, Schlagle, I mean, they're the smaller team, and when you're a smaller team, you have to get your body, you know, on the team in red. And right now they have a difficult time at doing that, and Washington continues to get opportunities for offensive rebounds.
Patton for 3. Good. That's one man that can pull him out of that box and one.
Good to see him pull the trigger after passing it up last time.
King to answer. Good.
This is a fun ball game early.
Sells drops it to Shackelford. Trying to make a move in the lane. Wilson up. Gets fouled.
And that's that second foul that we talked about. Japa picked up the cheap one earlier. So this is going to allow Schlagle to probably get a little bit more even on that size advantage because Coach King is going to have to pull him out here with 3:48 to go here in the first quarter.
Wilson at the line for the Stallions. First attempt is good.
Slowly but surely, Schlagle is pulling themselves back into this ball game after being down 6-0.
I thought coming into the game that Schlagle was going to have to get off to a quick start. Fell a little bit behind now, but they're trying to answer as Williams secures the rebound off the missed free throw. Trevelyan against Shackelford. Draws back out Williams. They'll reset. Trevelyan drives. Allen, baseline. Floater's no good. Offensive rebound back up by Williams, no good. Allen with a rebound. Clear domination on the glass right now by the Wildcats.
And Washington's the longer team, the bigger team, and they're using that to their advantage early on. Probably not keeping stats up here, but probably have 6 offensive rebounds already.
Allen's first free throw is good. Oh. Second free throw from Allen. It's good. Washington sets up a press now. Turnover. Williams to the bucket. Foul.
Not only is Washington winning the offensive rebound battle, but definitely creating turnovers. Easy steal, lazy inbound pass there. Easy steal. Thought Williams was going to try to go up and put it down on somebody, but hard foul there by Wilson, his second foul.
First free throw is good. First free throw making the ball game so far for Williams.
Wilson's going to sit down with his second foul here in the first quarter.
Second free throw is missed. Rebound by Marks. DJ Sells will move back into the front court. Washington mixing things up, switching the defense. Went to a man-to-man there.
And that's the third foul. I'm surprised Coach King kept Joppa in the game, but a body block there on the baseline. His third foul. Really surprised. Assistant coaches for Washington, I didn't see any of them go to Coach King and say he has 2 fouls. That's what Coach King's asking him now. Why didn't nobody tell me? I would have pulled him out the game.
Chappelle check in for Joppa. Good bucket there by Patton. Second three-point attempt is no good. Rebound Washington. Trevelyan moving the other way quickly. Into the lane, up and good.
Nice switch to the right hand there by Jamie Trevelyan.
20-second timeout, Schlagle.
So right now, Washington's the more energetic, more faster team right now. They're beating Schlagle to the ball on steals, on rebounds.
You don't prepare for a boxing one. I mean, you have no idea if they're going to come out with something like that. And Schlagle just looks like they got surprised by the whole situation.
And Coach King kind of mentioned to me earlier today, Washington has 3-4 games that's on film as far as been recorded to the Leavenworth tournament, the Hy-Vee Classic. Schlagle had a lot of opportunity to watch them on film, while Washington hasn't seen any film on Schlagle. So Coach was kind of worried about that. But he said regardless, he's going to have his team ready. We see early on in this ball game, they're living up to his expectations.
I think Washington definitely a quicker team now with Joppa on the bench. They'll set up in a 1-3-1. It looks like Coach King doing a good job again of mixing up his defenses, giving Schlagle multiple looks.
Well, you know, both times we saw Shackelford go to the bench, he switched to this 1-3-1.
Sales back out top, Patton. Good trapping defense, aggressive defense here by Washington. Sales penetrates, tries to dish to Marks, who is standing on, actually they'll call it out of bounds. We'll stay with Schlagle.
And that's one thing Sales has to do, try to find a way to penetrate this 1-3-1, and he did it there. You know, had a look, so he's going to have to continue to do that.
Marks, back out top, will reset. They'll stay 2-3. Drops it down, good move, baseline up, can't finish. Rebound again, Williams. Cleaning up the glass for Washington, Schlagle, who's one and done. Bad pass.
Yeah, attempt for a lob that wasn't there. Unforced turnover there by Marks.
It's going to be tough enough for Schlagle without throwing the ball out of bounds. Uncontested. Couple of subs for Washington. Verdell Mays. DeMarcus Creighton will check in.
Both those guys have got some minutes early this year. Mays averages 6.6 assists. Clayton 4 points, 3 assists for the
14
Wildcats.
slick, 6 Washington. Man-to-man defense here by Schlagle. Three-point attempt. It's going to be long. Rebound Washington. Back up, no good.
Great position there by Chapel, but just missed the putback.
In the corner, Trap bring it back out to Sales, who's able to control it against Williams. Makes a move in the lane, turnover.
Williams thought he had an easy breakaway, but good job recovering there by the Stallions. Schlagle's having much difficulty right now with this 1-3-1 zone. Able to find no shots, no penetration. Looks like they're staying in it here on the inbounds.
Sales dribbles into the front court, drops it off to Patton. Again, aggressive defense here by Washington. 1-3-1.
Every time a dribbler goes to a wing, they're trapping that.
Long on the jump shot by DJ Sales. Rebound, DeAndre King. Into the post. No move made. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound by Schlagle. Number 11, Terry into the ball game for Schlagle. Sales drops it off. Good move baseline, blocked by Williams. Able to recover and score.
Good job by Williams there to stay with it. Showing a little bit of fight here for the Stallions.
Washington to try and hold out here.
No, they
won't turn down to three.
DeMarcus Creighton from downtown.
No hesitation there by the young man. Pull right up and drop it down. Sales, corner, Patton for three. Short, rebound. Schlagle back up, no good.
Right now, Washington with their biggest lead of the game at 9 points.
Creighton come in, is playing real good so far with a three-point shot. Cleared that rebound just a second ago. Young man is not shy.
Not at all. As soon as he came in the game, put him up. Told his teammates, you're going to have to get yours off the glass.
In the front court now, we will settle for one with 11 seconds remaining. Washington gets started. Look for him to go to King here. In the lane, loses it with two. You get a shot off by Patton. No good. I don't know if he got it off, but it is no good. And after one quarter here, 17-8 Washington, who's controlling the ball game on the boards and showing quick hands on defense to be able to establish an early lead. So not a good sign here for Schlagle. Washington has a very good team. They needed to get off to a good start and feed off the energy from this crowd, but the Schlagle side right now real quiet as they're falling behind by 9. All right, we got a lot of good games going on tonight. Fantastic night of basketball for KCK. Sumner Academy is hosting the Wyandotte Bulldogs, who had a surprise victory against Harmon. Piper Pirates are hosting the undefeated Lansing Lions. Baser Linwood on the road at Mill Valley, another fantastic matchup. Ben Johnson coming back to face Stacy at Mill Valley, who's a fantastic player. So a lot of great games. I know the Bonner Springs girls are playing Tonganoxie as well.
We'll see here in the second quarter, Schlagle can put a dent in this 9-point lead, 17-8 that Washington has.
Washington staying in this trapping defense, 1-3-1. Patton gets caught in the corner. Into the lane. Sloppy play as Washington's able to pick it up, moving to the front court. Get the foul and a couple of free throws.
No, difficult pass there from the trap. Just kind of throwed it up. Good job by Chappell there to get his hands on it, and another fast break opportunity there for Washington.
8 early steals for the Washington Wildcats.